Alright, let's continue.
The residential area is just beyond this gate. Mind doing the honors? You've got an arm on you.
Excuse me.
Here we are. The employee housing district, where they put you when your parents worked for Shinra. While their reactors were slowly killing the planet, we were living the good life.
So this is the top side looks like. This shiny stuff. Blocks. Hey, they got a basketball court. President Shinra on the cover of Business Magazine. Look, they got some nice houses up here. Bicycles. Billboards.
Folks here must be living off 3 or 4 times what I do.
Join the fight. Keep Midgar safe. And I know they're going that way, but I want to go check out these other ways. Man, the streets are pretty empty. People must be in the house sleeping.
Figures. Still leaves the lights on every night. For the girl who only comes home once every other blue moon.
Aw.
Mom's an old-fashioned type like that.
Think she'll make us pizza? Her Midgar special?
She's quite the cook. Quick to whip up finger-licking food, even if you drop by in the dead of night.
And she loves guests who ask for seconds or thirds.
Okay. But let me just make sure I'm not missing like a treasure. All these rich people, they might just have their treasures just, you know, sitting around. Porches, behind their cars, who knows? Nothing?
Gotta move.
Warning, warning. Where's that shiny thing down here? Thought it was a treasure for a second. Where's something? Wonder if my settings are still saved. Yeah, brightness is on 4. Making sure. That looks like it got darker, but it is nighttime, so. Alright, let's go to Jesse's house.
Okay, let's head in.
Meet the parents.
Flower, you know what to do. Why don't you wait around the corner over there?
Oh,
Okay.
I guess I
Shame you won't get to try the Midgar special. You would have really liked it.
don't. What the hell? He's like not invited to meetings, not inviting into houses. Look in the windows? Ooh, I can look in the windows. Uh-oh. It looks like someone's sick in bed. Got like an IV hooked up. Interesting. Oh shit, did I just knock on a brush? Nothing. Oh. Someone comes out with a gun and shoots me or something.
With your help, we won't need luck. You'll take on just about any job, right? Well, I need you to rob my house. Think you can do that for me? Go in through the back door when the coast is clear.
Oh,
the
kitty.
signal will be obvious.
Good kid.
Once the lights come on, it's go time. Time to go.
Maybe I won't knock down all the barrels this time. What is it? Jacket.
Inside, you'll find a room with 2 doors. Don't take the one in front of you. You want the room on the right. That's where you'll find it.
The only room that has been detailed because I looked through the window. Look, they even left their wallet right there. Their purses. I think I'm not a real thief. Jeez, they have lots of purses in here.
Sorry about dropping in like this again.
We'll be chatting Mom up in the kitchen, so don't even bother being quiet. There's no way she'll ever hear you.
Except for if I knock a bucket down in the alleyway.
Dad'll be in there, but it's okay.
Oh, it's her dad. Oh yeah, he was sick. Did you say something like that? I don't remember. Maybe not.
I need you to grab his Shinra ID card. And yeah, I know I should do it myself, but... but I honestly don't think I'm up to it. Just do this for me, okay?
Yeah, like a dog.
Pressed it. Oh.
This isn't it.
Well, you could still let me like look at it. Jeez. Got a pot, or a pan, computer, papers, bookcase.
Jesse.
Now that is a damn good pie.
Jesse's all dressed up and pretty.
Take more.
Puts this on the floor.
What's this?
You tell me. Read this letter.
Dear Mom and Dad, sorry for not getting in touch sooner, but I'm working at the Gold Saucer as an actress now.
Aha.
It wasn't easy, and I had a lot of help from people along the way. But I managed to land a starring role.
Okay.
Enclosed are 2 tickets to my play. Looking forward to seeing you both there.
Jesse Raspberry as the princess?
You went from an actress at the Gold Saucer to
And here we are.
expert bomb maker.
My dad, he was a maintenance supervisor at the reactor.
He must have got sick from Mako. Mako. I don't know, I'm just guessing. If you worked there for a long time. Now what, do I jump out the window?
Please, take more.
Hey, Mr. Jesse Raspberry's daddy. Wish
This is heaven.
I hope this version of Final Fantasy isn't gonna do the same as the last one. Because you're spending a lot of time learning about their backstories. Which is not a bad thing. Now I want things to not be exactly how they were in the other one.
Careful, it's hot.
I mean, I like how they're fleshing out all the different like characters, and you're taking your time to see stuff. I mean, I remember in the first one, you barely you just get through it quick. You meet Jesse and Biggs and Wedge, and
Mission accomplished.
before you're done, you're out of. For too long, you're completely out of Midgard and never looking back.
A lot of people really rely on Jesse.
As a stagehand, though, right? You can be one of those anywhere. So why not come home and get a job at the Sector 8 theater?
I'll think about it. You know, I'd really love to stay and chat, but we gotta go.
So soon?
Yeah, well, we hadn't even planned on dropping by, but Wedge wanted some of your famous pizza.
So good.
Sure I can't tempt you with some more?
Maybe just a couple slices, Mrs. R.
Wedge!
Hey, I'm doing it for you guys. You don't want me going to work on an empty stomach.
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. Since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra. Hey there.
This it?
Now comes the hard part. I'm gonna use this to sneak into the 7-6 annex.
Rowan. Her dad's name is Rowan.
Sorry, but you're staying outside. Only I know what to steal from where, so it's gotta be me who goes in.
So, we came all this way just to eat pizza?
You think I'd let
Nothing
you off
wrong
that
with
easy?
that.
You're gonna earn every slice helping Cloud. Just do the thing where you draw everyone's attention away, like you did at my parents'. What's the word again? Maybe I'm more nervous than I thought.
Diversion.
Yeah, that. Nice one, military man.
So what? Does this mean we're gonna ask some Shinra folks out to dinner?
You know damn well what she means. While you're inside, we make sure the guards are focused on the outside. Yeah?
Exactly. Couldn't have put it any better. When you see a flare go up, that's your cue. Rush the front gates and make for the warehouse plaza. The more hell you raise, the more time you buy me.
Oh, I can
You're gonna run this guy into the ground, aren't you?
raise some hell.
How much time do you think you'll need?
Not too much. I'll be in and out. I'll send up another flare when I'm done. We rendezvous in the vacant lot up ahead.
Hold on. How are we supposed to get back to the slums? Wait for the first train?
No, I want to be back before that. Don't worry, I have something worked out. Now, let's get this done.
Can't we just parachute?
Well,
That'd be
that
fun.
diversion's not gonna create itself. Jesse's dad was in there, right?
Yeah.
Mako poisoning.
Oh, I was right.
Happened while Jesse was doing a show with the Gold Saucer. What do you care?
No. I want to hear it.
Jessie always wanted to be an actress. Worked her ass off for years. Until finally she caught a break. Top billing. Parents were thrilled. And then, right before opening night,
Her dad had an accident.
collapsed from overwork. And in the worst possible place, Mako's storage. Lay there half a day before someone found him. Been like that ever since. No change whatsoever. And that's what got her into planetology. And led her to seek out Avalanche. How far we've come.
Jesse's got a theory about it. Thinks her dad's spirit is stuck now, between his body and the heart of the planet. So if we don't shut down the reactors soon...
You'll get caught up in the flow and poof.
Huh.
What's so
Interesting.
funny?
Just that I understand how you feel. Unlike most of the time.
I see. Mako's the essence of life itself. Of memory and hope. It's not something you burn in a reactor just to keep the lights on. Hell no. Oh, don't tell Jessie about this little chat, okay? When she gets pissed, ooh, she gets punchy.
Yeah, I like my woman a little rough.
No promises.
He's serious, Cloud. She'll beat the shit out of us.
Not my problem.
This guy.
That's funny.
Hey, it's the lot Jesse was talking about. We rendezvous here when we've got what we came for.
Gotta stay hidden. Wait for the signal.
It's so quiet.
Just need to get past this gate.
Wait. Where are the guards?
We're here.
Looks like someone beat us here.
And I don't think it was Jesse.
This had better not get in the way of our plans.
It won't.
They gonna use their
Don't
guns?
see anyone. What the hell happened?
Hey man, the plaza's that way. Warehouses are
I wanna go in here. Can I go in here?
Jesse's supposed to be circling around from the back, right?
Potions. Aha! A treasure. Let me wander. I'm gonna wander. Someone's opening this up. Oh, what's this? Guess the way out later. Training center. I bet we'll come in or out there later. We busted open too. Weird place to put a poster. Back corner of an alley.
No need for us to rush. Let's scout it out first.
I can handle this solo.
What? You're trying to keep us out of it now? Don't be a jackass.
They got
In this
guns.
together.
We can at least just stay in
Don't
backup.
expect me to save you.
If you need to check your gear, now's the time. Give the word when you're good to go.
You can use that vending machine over there to stock up.
I got a ton of potions. Thanks though. Excuse me.
Guess there's a training center too. Could go a few rounds before the main event.
What?
Man, I get really hungry when I'm nervous.
Oh, I thought this was like for the building. It's actually a like a in-game training center. Cool, let's check it out. See what it's all about. Might find something down here. Nothing else. Oh, big old ammo containers. What is all this? You can open this. What do I do? Press it? I hit the wrong button.
Leah, I'm waiting.
8 of it.
That it?
8 of it. Oh, 14. I wonder if I can evade that better. Oh, it still hit me.
Bring it.
Yeah, that's better.
That it?
Am I gonna do it once? Oh, say.
This will be quick. That's that. Steady.
Whoa.
That.
Like a free leveling up spot. If I wanted to. I'm not gonna grind here, but it's cool that I can just kind of grind here. I got both of those things locked.
When you leave something at home or just need a bite to eat, vending machines can be real lifesavers.
Alright, let's do this, guys.
Remind me, you've got
Oh, yeah, I
material,
do.
don't you? There's no better way to deal with big groups. You'd be crazy not
got
to
it.
equip it.
I got it equipped.
Okay, let's go over the plan one last time. You start things off by cutting loose where everyone can see you.
And us?
We're the backup. First, we climb high enough to get a vantage point, then we go to town on them.
Flashback. Or something. Oh, yeah. Cool.
Heya. So, what did you want to talk about?
When spring comes, I'm leaving town. I'm going to Midgar.
Should have figured. All the guys are leaving.
But I'm not like them. I'm not going just to look for work. I'm going to be a soldier. The best of the best. Like Sephiroth.
The Great War hero, huh? Isn't it pretty hard to become a soldier?
Yeah, so I won't be back for a long time.
Guess not. Think you'll be in the papers?
I'll try.
Just promise me one thing. When we're older, and you're a famous soldier, if I'm ever trapped or in trouble, promise you'll come and save me.
Huh?
That's what heroes do. They save people. Please? Just once. Come on,
This one?
promise me.
Fine. I promise.
A lot of stars. Guess they're so far from the city, it'd be easy to see all the stars.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
That's the signal!
All according to plan.
Let's go.
Right.
Yeah!
Unauthorized access. Here we go. Time to fight.
I don't see any intruders.
Well, I'm right here. Your goggles are pretty shitty.
Maybe they went home. Hey, over there.
Yep, that's me, standing right in front of you. Open door.
Target sighted. Light it up!
Can I summon with it? It's gonna be fun. Oh.
Give up?
Kill the bastard!
Get him burned!
Oh, we're surrounded! Where's our damn backup?
Where we going? Oh, whoa. What's up with this?
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Yeah, I was this. We have to dance now.
Give me a bit more time and I got you.
Thank you.
Get it up!
Comes the little bit tougher guys. Whoa. Good job. Can't see. That guy's down here because I can't see him. Where? Oh, here we go.
Get ready. Let's do this. It's over. See ya.
Jesus. Let's thrust into this guy. Chunga. Oh, there's some boxes. Mako shard. Ooh, the doggies. I can triple strike those fools. Or I can just throw a grenade. Let's do triple strike.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Doggy whistle. Wait, what? I could cut them all down. Oh my gosh. That's funny. What up with this one?
I see you. Let's get this over with.
Oh, I have a limit. I don't want to waste it though. Oh, okay. Left and right to go from fire to fire and stuff. That's cool. See if a grenade will work on these guys. Oops.
You're welcome. Going in.
Think I ran off the pizza.
Oh my gosh.
Hell of a show, man. If only the ladies loved you that much.
I'm glad someone's enjoying themselves.
Is it more than one? Oh god.
Of course they store mechs here.
Can I use Ifrit yet? I just want to use Ifrit.
You ready? Hell yeah.
More than you know. Look what I found.
What are
Let's
those?
give these jerks a taste of their own medicine.
Oh, here we go. Summon gods. When facing enemies in battle, the entities summoning within are equipped to summoning material may begin to stir, and the summon gauge may appear. When this gauge is completely filled, you can call upon the summon system. Alright, how do I do it though? That's what am I doing it right here? Oh, it's starting to gauge up now. Okay. Shit, I don't have lightning. I forget I have
Sorry.
And how do I do summon? Is that at the end? Oh, switch. I think it's all the way full. How do I summon it? Maybe it's under commands. There it is. I should do limit too. Okay, I want to do summon first.
Get up.
Should have started with limit. I could have took that guy out faster. Oh, yes. Someone fight alongside you for a brief period, and they're many times indicated by their gradually decreasing gauge. These beings have a will of their own and engage the enemy as they see fit. However, you can command them to unleash unique attacks by expending your party's members' ATB charges. When summon charges completely depleted, someone will execute a devastating ultimate attack before they depart. Oh man, that's awesome. Alright, cool. Kind of like on... oh crap. Summon abilities. Crimson die on the sweeper. That's what it looks like. Cool. I want to use my limit. Ah, I murdered it.
Now that's what I call teamwork.
I didn't get to see Hellfire. That's okay. I'm sorry, but Ifrit should have been there to kill all those guys as soon as the mech blown up. This dude. How'd he get his motorcycle fixed so quick? Get the boss battle?
You know what I want.
Yep, get the boss battle, I figured.
Just the two of us.
Gonna save my limit. That's okay, I'll use my limit on him if I get another one.
The engine roars with excitement. It hungers to be set free!
Fall back. Right. Come on.
Two sword guys with crazy hair.
It's been a long time since I fought a duel out of the saddle. But, for all the miles on the clock, I'm just as fast as I ever was. At last, our long waiting
Come on.
begins.
Oh, he healed me? That was cool.
My friend.
Let's do this. Let's finish this. Brace yourself.
Oh, I messed his whole body up. We didn't like that. Okay, round two? What are you doing?
I told you we were gonna push it past the red line.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do access on him. I don't know if it matters, but I want to do it just in case. Hitting him multiple ways to make it easier to interrupt. Okay. Bro, you had no chance. As soon as I know it was going to be melee, I can do Punisher and block.
Satisfied?
I was afraid he was going to have one of those boss moves that like breaks your block no matter what or some crap.
With such fleeting pleasure? Hardly.
Come on, I beat your motorcycle, I beat you on swords.
There are higher heights to which you and I can still soar.
On the max.
Okay, boys, give them everything you've got, but kill the swordsman first.
This dude's crazy. Till we meet again.
We really must do this
Yeah,
again.
close enough.
Until then, try not to die. I'll see you on the road, my friend.
Crazy SOB. God, these guys suck. Their guns, like their accuracy, pretty horrible. Are you shooting with a handgun? You're shooting a mech with a handgun.
Let's go. Right.
Whoa.
Run! Run while you can!
Just cut the chains. Chains, I mean. Just saying, just cut those chains. We're good.
Friendly! Stand down!
Are they like freedom fighters?
Your team shouldn't be here. Glad yours is. Come here.
Who are those guys?
Wedge will be fine, but you won't be if they start asking questions.
Okay.
And who are they?
First guests to the party, another avalanche cell. Our holier-than-thou friends from the old guard. It's always their way or the highway. Lately, they've been a real pain in the ass.
Interesting.
Till now.
So then why are they here?
Beats me.
It's a door's
We've been on
closing.
the outs ever since our cell got labeled too extreme. Though they're the ones running around with mil-spec gear. Word is, they cut a deal with Wutai. Promised them all Materia and Midgar, apparently.
That's pretty cool.
Think there's any truth to that?
You tell me.
Well, whenever we find Yuffie, we'll ask her.
We're the only ones who've realized the war's over.
Here's the flare.
Okay, mission complete. Let's make our way back to the lot.
We made a lot of noise and didn't die. Now we can go back and get Jesse.
Looking a lot more crowded now.
Security's out in force.
Just what we need.
Oh, that's what this little back alley was for.
So are we not gonna wait for Wedge?
If we stuck around or went back, he'd only get upset.
Why is that?
Climb it. What am I doing?
I'll tell him
Oh.
You made it!
There she is.
Here!
Okay! Let's go!
A lot of
Been any louder?
people.
I mean, it made my job a lot easier, but... Wait, where's Wedge? Wedge! That was close.
We'll go get him.
Wedge was making friends with the other terrorists. Eco-terrorists.
Come on.
Not my finest hour.
You get hit?
Just swinged, I think. Oh, shot!
Really? Let me see.
Got grenades.
Are we seriously doing this here? That's... wow.
What? His butt.
Huh? Your ass is fine. Maybe singed, but the only casualty is your underwear.
Oh my
This is
god.
like a bruise or a mild burn at worst.
That's so funny.
Now that was a gunshot.
Is that a smile I spy?
It's not safe here. We should go.
That would've been cool if he had gun wounds in his leg or something, and he just pops a potion and drinks it, and it's like, ah, I feel better now. Let's go. Well, hold on. No. I want to check that corner again. Oh well.
With a little trick I've
Can't
been
go back.
dying to try out.
Oh, we're inside each other. I didn't mean it that way. The way I meant it. Gross. What are we, miming? There's no one behind me. Oh. Don't look like there's that much squeezing room.
All residents are to return to their homes and remain indoors until further notice.
Uh-huh.
I repeat, for your safety, go home.
I heard someone say it was an attack.
Hey, it was those terrorists, right? There has been no attack.
Now there's people everywhere. She got a broom? Ah. The lady's about to beat him with a broom. What the hell? He said, let me get my phone.
Right. This is it. Through here
Alright,
and
go
we're
on.
home free.
Where exactly are we going?
When we get there, you'll know.
Side
Now
roads.
that I've got my blasting agent, we should have everything we need for our next
Nothing?
mission.
Nothing? Nothing? Wait. Oh. Not the boxes I was looking
Me
for.
too. For your dad's sake.
Hey, what the hell, man?
Is that a box? Yeah.
Cloud was just saying how he hopes to come back and try the Midgar special next time.
Really, huh? Cloud said that?
Sure did. Wants a whole pie to himself. Isn't that right?
That's right.
Really? Well, okay then.
Bunch of empty
Maybe I'll
boxes.
lend Mom a hand next time too.
That'd be awesome.
Super duper awesome.
Super duper. Gotta take a big pooper. Man, what's all these empty boxes? I'll put them here if there's not gonna be anything in them. Ooh, there's a materia right here. You were just dropping materials all over the place. Revival? Ooh. Could be good. Boom. Got revival materia, guys, so, you know, die next time. Gotta bring you back.
Should be somewhere around here. Bingo. I half figured my dad got it wrong, but nope. They're here just like he said.
Parachutes?
Oh,
Huh?
that's so
What do you mean
funny.
half figured?
50-50 is pretty good odds if you ask me. This is gonna be fun.
I was just making a joke and I was right. I think if you're up on the top of a plate, quickest way down, right? That's pretty
Thanks,
cool.
guys. I really appreciate you coming all this way with me.
Wait,
And like I said before, I'd be grateful if you kept this between us until after the mission. I don't want to complicate things.
Sure.
why do you get stuck with Wedge and not Jesse? Jeez.
Me?
Hey, Cloud, you let him down gently, all right?
Yep.
We're gonna fall way faster. It's not fair.
Wait, I almost forgot. One more thing.
Whoa! Stop it! What in the hell are you trying to...
Easy, you'll make us fall.
Not if you do first.
Swing by my place after, so I can pay you in full.
Ooh. Ooh la la. Where is her place?
Wait! Give me a minute!
No,
Why you have to be such a hard ass, bro?
I ain't your bro.
Free fall. That's funny. I'm flying! I'm flying! The slums look so pretty from up here. Oh, come on. What the heck?
I wish I could have done more. Just got hurt.
You did enough. You took one for the team. Be proud.
Yeah? Yeah!
You didn't even barely do anything.
We're flying high these days.
Now, more than ever.
He's a keeper, all right.
I can see my shack from up here.
Together, we can take on the world!
That's so funny.
head home on my own. After all, I'm only a little sore.
It's cool. We'll go together.
Aw, thanks, bro.
Cut that out.
This way. Think Jesse and Biggs made it back safe?
I guess.
Yep, they did.
Cool if we check
For
on
now.
them?
Oh, this is a new area I didn't go, right? Did I go over here before? Oh, no, I have. Oh, okay, yeah. I know where I am.
Places anyway.
Sure.
You saw it too, right? Over Scrap Boulevard?
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far. I've done it. I've developed a new material.
Oh, cool. I just figured I'd stop just for a check.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Think we'll have to fight Avalanche one of these days?
I want to do something real quick before I forget. Oh, weapon upgrade. Almost got ice. Fire. Trade the fire out for lightning. So I can try to get lightning to 2, but also if I keep fighting max, lightning is pretty good. And ice I almost leveled up already. $5,000, jeez. Oh, that's for Arise. We're getting some wind.
This is Big's place. I guess he hasn't made it home yet.
It's not.
Hope he isn't worst case again. He's got a habit of overthinking things, worrying about all the possible outcomes till his head hurts.
Wouldn't have guessed.
And when he worries, I worry. Anyway, let's head on over to Jesse's.
Okay, do it.
I stayed up all night thinking about the reactor.
This is where Jesse lives. Men are not allowed inside. Lots of pretty girls trying to make it big on stage live here. So don't hang around or they might get the wrong idea.
Ah, okay.
I'm telling you this for your own good, Cloud. People around here love to gossip.
They know about Jesse and Avalanche?
Nah, it's all good. They think she's an actress. Oh, and one more thing, bro. It's all a game to her. Don't fall for it.
You lost me.
Life's a stage and loves to play.
You know about the secret reactor jobs? Even people from the underground.
I'm gonna try to find some live-in work.
Hey there, Bigums, Reggie, Smalls. Brought a new friend to meet you.
What?
These little guys are on guard duty today.
Guess so.
Okay.
Thanks for
What the
seeing me
heck?
home.
Really sorry about your ass.
It's all good, bro.
It's kind of weird when you call me that.
Hey, don't be scared. Deep down, he's a big softie. It's okay. It's okay. Good job, guys. Great work. Aw, I missed you too. Oh, Bigums, acting so tough. And you, Reggie, you are... Hey, bro, wanna chill with me and the gang for a bit?
Who's the gang?
Yeah.
The cats, dummy. Who else? Bigamous Rex, Reginaldo, Mr. Smalls.
Biggie Small.
Right.
Funny.
I'm gonna try to find some live-in work on the plate tomorrow.
You know about the secret reactor?
Knock, knock, knocking on the girlie's door. Did you just walk in? Oh.
Well, if it isn't Cloud Strife. Was wondering when you'd show up.
Do I have it just
further
open
ado,
doors?
Here you are. Thanks for stepping up, Merc. And now,
Barrier.
the cherry on top.
Cool. Ooh.
Okay, I get it. Mind letting me breathe?
Depends. Mind coming over tomorrow night? My roommates should all be out for a while.
Are you
Ooh.
seriously that desperate? Just let go already.
Only if you promise to come back tomorrow night. Deal?
Come on, why can't I say yes? No promises not happening. Alright, let's do no promises. That's like a
No
maybe.
promises.
Okay.
But I'll think it over.
Really? You will? I'd make a mean pizza, I'll have you know. Marsh, Loosh, Black Millie, Red Shelly. I use only the best ingredients. Sound good?
Never heard of any of that stuff.
Me neither.
Oh,
Let's
you
do
are
it.
so adorable, you know that? You just leave everything to me. It'll be great.
How many roommates does she have? The house looks like it's like one bed and one kitchen and one bed. It's like one window here. Look how thin it is. Oh, there's upstairs. Okay, okay. That makes more sense.
Scares me to death thinking there might be more to your
Wonder if they any new weapons.
Take your time and stock up on what you need to keep our streets safe.
wonder if I should buy any of this stuff anytime soon, or if I should just wait. Like, I don't know, like, how common find these things, or if I'll just wait.
Hey, that new guy? I'm not made for life.
Oh, wrong direction. Got turned around.
Compared to what it used to be.
That dog just chills here all day. My doggy. Wonder if Tifa's home.
She's probably asleep.
Making sure the landlady just didn't, you know, give me some free stuff again. You never know. Come here to go lay down and put some free stuff in my bed. Be nice. Oh, it's got 2 belts. Pants are just super heavy.
Cloud?
Yeah,
You were out for a while.
What is
just walking.
I ran into Johnny, by the way. Said not to worry. He was getting out of town.
Oh, that guy.
Honeybee bad.
You weren't thinking of leaving Midgar anytime soon, were you?
Not yet.
Well, seems this old friend of mine's in a tight spot. Long time ago, I said I'd be there for her. Made a promise. So...
You remembered? I say.
Can't say this is quite what I had in mind when I put that on you way back when.
If you want to talk, I'm listening.
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
With me?
Like you're losing that hard edge.
That bad?
Not at all. I like it. Maybe Marlene won't be so scared of you next time. I'm really glad to have you back, Cloud. Really glad.
I'm really glad to be here.
It's pretty late, huh? I'd like to catch up more, but we should probably both get some sleep, yeah?
Yeah.
Good night, then.
Good night, Tifa.
Oh gosh. That'd be creepy as F. Trying to sleep and these things came out of the floor.
Sleep and dream the sweetest dreams.
What's wrong?
Come with me! Quickly!
Oh no. Holy shit.
We were getting ready to set out when those things showed up and came after
She could
us.
see him now too?
Barrett and Jesse are holding their ground, but for how long? I don't know.
Let's go.
Yeah, I thought only me and Aerith could see them. That had something to do with like the Mako or something. I don't know.
Ready?
You know it.
Just do an Inspectus Patronum.
Let's head
Oh,
for
that
the
doesn't
water.
work here? Oh, you know what I gotta do? I gotta do an Access. Mysterious Spectre. Physical attacks only have slight effect on their stagger. Gosh, use magic to fill it rapidly. Oh, that makes sense. Weaknesses or status ailments. They're immune to basic stuff that I don't know what that means yet. Okay.
Is this even working?
Can't see what's going on. I got a limit. Yeah, that works.
No idea. Pretty sure you can't even see them unless they make physical contact first.
That's all you can tell me?
I can tell you they're not invincible.
More of them? We're running out of time.
Any other way?
Yeah, over here.
Again?
Are they trying to stop us from reaching the others? This way. You gotta be kidding me. It's like trying to fight a hurricane.
Stay on your feet.
You don't have to tell me that.
Hopefully Barrett's bolts are doing something besides going through them and hitting all the people in the area. I'll hit a sign. Hey. Oh, what happened? Is Tifa stuck? Now this is gonna work. Let's try it. What happened? Captain? I don't know what it's doing. Alright, let's do it.
So long.
Oh, that one was a different one. Enigmatic. Oh. Hey. Nice. Whoa. Where's Jessie? What's going on?
The hell?
Oh, she's still there.
Jessie.
You okay?
Me and my two left feet. Easy now.
What's going on? What's happening?
We ain't putting on a damn show. The hell were those things? Some kind of... I don't know. Guess I shouldn't be surprised, though. Never can tell what weird shit'll come crawling out of the scrap down here. It's those reactors. I'm telling you.
It hurt?
Wish I could say it didn't, but yeah. God, this is so embarrassing. I hate playing the damsel in distress.
It happens.
What did you do to your leg? Does it hurt?
Not nearly as much as the fuss everyone's making. Still, I think you ought to avoid putting it. I'm fine.
Oh,
That's enough. You're out, Jesse.
Huh? What about the mission? We already sent Biggs in, remember? Don't tell me you're thinking of calling it off.
No, we got this.
The hell you do.
If you need someone to step up, I'm your man.
Always the chubby guy has to be comic relief in a lot of these type of stories. They're like, oh, the chubby guy, let's make him comic relief.
I'm gonna need a raise.
Consider it done. All right, everyone, clouds in. The mission is on.
Go and raise some hell for me, okay?
Listen, Wedge, I need you to hang back and guard the home front.
What? But I'm in perfect health.
Which makes you the perfect choice to look after Jesse and Marlene.
Hey.
Let's get this show on the road to Mako Reactor 5. Once you got your gear in order, head to the station for the meet. Got it? This'll help you get squared away. Don't tell me I never did nothing for you. I'm counting on you, soldier boy.
Not soldier boy. Oh, soldier. Got it. Like, here's 500 gil. I'm like, okay, I don't know what to spend it on. Because I don't need any items at the moment.
I'm counting on you, bro. Don't let anything happen to the others.
Relegated to stagehand once again. I'm starting to think I'll never have a starring role.
There's always next time.
What's this? Words of encouragement? Thanks. I need them.
Alright, I'm gonna do darts again. Because I was pretty close to winning last time. Not saying I'm gonna win this time, but I'll give it a try while I'm here. That was a crappy round. What do you mean? Oh, you bullshitter. Yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm doing real bad this time. It's already 8, I think, ain't it? Oh, that's 9, yeah, I'm already over. Here, if I'm over, I don't want to get over 9, so try it again. One more time, come on, come on, come on. Gotta get 7 or 8. What the hell is that? Oh, I hit it too fast. What else am I at? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I went under. Ah. No. Busted. I think I wasn't. I gotta count my darts. Was it 3, 3, 3? You gotta do it under 3 rounds. Two. Three. Ah. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Got 8. If I win anything, I'll take it. Tied him first. I guess I don't win unless I beat him. That's okay. I'll take. That's good. I'll leave it at that. You waiting for me?
All right, let's get going.
Sure. After you take a deep breath.
Huh?
I can tell you're nervous.
That obvious, huh? Okay, I'm ready now.
You can change the equipment of allies who have left the party, switch out material and accessories as the situation demands. Yeah, I mean, I saw that. She already left earlier, so I don't know why it's telling me that now. Whatever. Where do I go? And that way.
Isn't the walk supposed to keep this kind of stuff?
Just got done talking to the guys who Avalanche is the real enemy, I say.
Moving down under us.
Maybe a slump slider from bombs and steppers. So everyone knows about the bomb threat?
Bomb, 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 bomb. It isn't as if I said bomb or anything. Will you please talk to him?
Welcome. So tell me,
Her?
what's the town's favorite mercenary looking for today?
Oh, there's a music thing here. I didn't see that before. Oh, here you go. I wonder if every one of his item shops had, Let me just make sure, because I don't want to get too far into the story and find out I could have gotten another item. That's the regular item shop. Okay.
Have a good day at work, Daddy.
I will. Thanks, honey.
Hey, this dude's here.
Cloud, you've exceeded my expectations. I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
I wonder what the hell's on his shoulder.
My friend missed the train back the other day.
I can't wait any longer.
Alright, people. Mission starts the moment we board that train. You sure you ready for this?
Freight train's coming down the track. Clickety clackety.
Do you think Biggs is on schedule?
All we can do is hope.
Today really gotta be the day, huh?
Ain't no stopping this train we're on, son. A lot of people risk their lives to get it rolling. Already put the word out, more's coming too. Shut them all down by today, or we shut another down for you. Ain't on us, not us. Play it cool.
You know when cool is you, Barrett. Except maybe Vincent. Vincent's pretty cool. Oh, you can change your party leader so when combat begins, you could start off as that
terrorist group Avalanche has issued
guy.
another bomb threat. In response, we have raised the threat level and entered a state of heightened alert. All lines are currently experiencing delays. We anticipate that our arrival in Sector 4 will be later than scheduled.
The target's Mako Reactor 5. From the station, we take the back streets. Once we're inside the facility, it's the same deal as last time.
Head for Mako storage.
And then blow it all to hell. Let's do this one for Jesse and Wedge. They deserve it.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's about to go down.
I didn't think word would spread this fast. There's barely anyone on this train, and none of them look happy to be here.
Might stand out as a group. You two stay here.
I'll stand over here and look out the window by myself. Emergency stop. Umbrellas, book bags. Everyone's got their umbrellas. Nice glasses. Hi.
Cloud.
That's my name.
The train will be passing an ID checkpoint shortly.
Uh-oh.
Here comes the first hurdle.
Not much of one.
I know, but that doesn't mean I don't have butterflies in my stomach.
Hey, there's some dude on TV.
Hey, would you mind keeping an eye on things the next car over? I'm worried there might be trouble.
Why's that?
Barrett's always on edge before missions, but you know he's a good guy underneath it all. The people on this train don't.
They'll be fine.
Maybe, but I won't be.
People on this train.
Be right back.
Thanks.
People just keep leaving and joining, and the old lady, the man. Oh, wait.
So, do you still support those terrorists? Avalanche is a blight on Midgar.
Huh?
Their bomb threat has thrown our offices into chaos, let alone the reactor itself. It's total insanity! But we won't lose heart. No! Everyone at Shinra agrees. The reactor will stay online.
Is that right?
What? You got a problem with that?
Do I have a problem with that? Oh, you can bet.
He doesn't.
I'm gonna sit on a different chair.
Asshole.
know you're better than that.
Awesome. Still feel like that little dude's not gonna be trying to start a freaking argument with this big dude with a giant Gatling gun arm. But it is funny. I'm gonna drop materia. Materia. I can't talk. Materia. Hey dude, what are you doing? Yeah? Cool. Yeah, I know. I was looking.
I have nothing more to say to you and your friend.
Well good, because I just found some free materia, so I'm going back to my own cart.
Go see how Tifa's doing. She needs you more than I do.
I'll bet she does. You sad? No? Okay. One guy's got a huge sword. The other guy's got a machine gun on his arm.
Emergency ID scan in progress.
No way!
Emergency ID scan in progress.
You gonna join back up on me? With me?
Detected. Threat level critical.
Yeah!
Inspection and containment sweep initiated.
Let's do this.
Clear of the train.
Not good.
Get over here! Now!
Get over here! Oh, whoa. Droids are coming through the windows. Good thing I brought that lightning.
Take care of them, Cloud.
Thunder.
On it.
Bells. You know what? I don't need to do that. Let's do this. Too many of them. I'm trying to move. What are you talking about? Where can I go? Can't go? Oh no. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I can throw my baseball.
You have to get out of here.
What are you doing?
Trying to keep you alive.
But I work for Shinra. I'm the enemy.
I don't care. I don't
Not
want
you
anyone to die.
specifically.
Please.
You're not specifically the enemy.
I'll look after the others.
My turn.
Bam! Off the window. They fly though, so.
There's no end to them.
3 unauthorized passengers successfully contained, neutralizing threat.
Looks like you're right, soldier boy.
Screw this. The station will be crawling with security. We gotta jump.
Screw that.
Need to slow the train down.
Sounds like a big plan E.
Nice.
Okay, y'all watching now. I'm gonna jump. We're gonna do it. Gonna show you how it's done.
The meantime, he's like a mile behind us because we take too long to jump. Ooh, that looked painful.
You okay?
Yeah.
I am with you. Your soft pillows. Stop my fall. Added my fall.
Alright. You ready?
Ready.
Let's finish this. Bam! Let's do this.
Hey, there's a rest. Let's just wait for Barrett to catch up. That's funny. That's the right way. Real quick. Look, ooh, there's something down here. Look, see this? You know I gotta go check it out. She tells me I can't. Oh, see, look, treasure. Look, treasure.
Hey, Rob, where are you going?
Treasure? Isn't that treasure? Oh, it's not treasure.
You think Barry can hold him off by himself?
Ah, secret room, Tifa. Tifa. Secret room, Tifa. Look. Stuff. I got a potion. Is that really it? Having all this all the way in the secret room for some Tuft of Phoenix down in a potion? I thought there was gonna be a hidden treasure or something. Okay. Well, at least I tried. There's some up on the right. Pretty much right, left, it looks like. Treasure over here. Two high potions. Whoa! Whoa! A train just went by. That could have killed us. I think I'm gonna stand in the middle. What happened? Oh, security camera. On to me.
Well done. I felt sure we had them, didn't you?
Sir!
Born survivors, these surats. Speaking of which, where's the third?
In custody, sir.
Return it to the wild.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Right to. There's gonna be a train coming. Not like being on these tracks. Hey guys. Oh, Jesus, that scared me.
It's them! We have a visual on the target, requesting immediate assistance! That's it. Let's finish this. That's that.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Happy I switched to my lightning because that kills those droids in one blast.
He's close. Come on. There. Barrett.
Well, I'm trying.
Could use some help here.
We're coming.
Make it quick. Should be some stairs over there.
Oh yeah, those stairs.
We better hurry.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me just check this map. Okay.
With you damn robo-bugs. I'm gonna rip off those spindly legs of yours one by one.
These must be the stairs.
I know. But he's okay. And I don't know if there's gonna be anything that I want to get. We ain't going down like that.
Let's go.
I think he's having fun to me.
Give me a hand. Confirm. It's the three who jumped on the train.
I killed those three. What are you guys doing? Ooh, I can lightning that guy. Thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Now let's do this.
Going in.
Oh, we're going that way? Okay, wait.
That's gotta be the last of them, right?
Oh. He's my Wait guys, there's this door. You guys forgot about this door right here. There's something in this one. A treasure. A treasure. What is it? An elixir. That's actually good. Could be a lifesaver in some cases. Right now I don't need it, but it's good in case I do at some point. Alright.
Hey, get your ass over here.
I'm coming. Okay, I'm going. Stop. You going back up those stairs? I just came down those stairs. I got an elixir, guys. Look. See? Elixir. You guys just left it behind.
Looks like it's gonna be Plan E.
Go on.
Plan A was if everything went off without a hitch. From the station, it would have been a straight shot to the reactor. Didn't work out, but we knew going in we had to have alternatives. Backup plans, in case we had to get off early. From closer in to further out, B, C, D, and so on.
Jesus.
Up to what?
To E.
Lucky us.
Yeah! You're damn right.
Anyway, we were riding the train between Sector 4 and the main pillar when we had to bail out. And we ended up on the adjacent line, which should take us to Reactor 5.
That's right. So for now, we follow the tracks.
Of course, there's a camera and they're not paying attention.
Need to switch to a different route before we hit the station. Cause you can bet your ass it's gonna be crawling with security. All on high alert.
Let's move.
Our friends in Sector 5 mark the route, so don't worry about getting lost. It's a straight shot to victory, people. All we gotta do is take it.
Oh, I need to go that way anyways. Okay.
You have nothing to worry about, sir. Preparations for the grand finale are proceeding without incident. I have the utmost confidence that everything will play out as you intended. Yes, of course. I will not fail you, sir.
Yeah, you sure?
Sir, analytics reports that the results fall within the admissible range. However, the casualty rate significantly exceeds previous projections.
Got it.
Remind me what your job is. Is it to question the wisdom of your superiors and bemoan your personal hardships?
Sir?
Huh. Casualty rate. You think I care about the casualty rate? They're pawns in a greater game. If your stock runs low, then go round up more from Sector 3 or wherever else. Use your head and bring me solutions instead of problems for a change, yes?
Sir.
And he is such a D-bag.
It is so hard to find good help these days. Which is why the President ought to count his blessings. What would he do without me?
D-bag. Find stamp. Am I supposed to? Where I came from? Alright, there's gonna be another one on the right. And one on the left. First, I'm gonna check and see if I can go this way. I'm not supposed to, but if I don't at least look, never know.
The reactor's the other way.
No.
You got any sense of...
Yeah, I do, but what if the game devs put like something over here, guys?
You want to keep
Okay.
going this way,
Okay.
you best explain yourself.
I think the reactor's in the other direction.
Alright, we're going the other way. Want to make sure we didn't miss something. My eyeball itches. Oh, I just realized Barrett was in my party now. I gotta equip his upgrade his weapon. Let's see. He's got both. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, he's got a lot of different things he can choose from. He's got 4 in that one, and then he's got like 6 in this one. Shoot. I need to get him. I gotta put some materia on him too. That's okay. Okay, let's start off right here. Attack, magic, attack, MP, new materia. Let's do everything besides magic attack, because that's not going to be his main thing, I think. Definitely want to attack. HP's good because he's kind of tanky. Oh, I went too far. Crap. Try this again. Let me just switch to this one. Here I can add defense, magic defense. I wonder if I should auto do his as well. Auto spend. I do prioritize. No. I want his to be offensive and defense, I think. Maybe I keep it as on manual. I don't know. I'll keep it on prioritize defense. For now. Significantly increases stagger. So his causes or increases. Yeah, can cause, his can cause stagger. I remember that. I can do it like that. Like get him to do stagger. This is like the finale. Oh yeah, that increases stagger too, a thrust. he's already got lightning and healing. Oh, good. Lightning. I kind of want to put this on him. Use that all the time, so I'm on there for now. Oh, her chakra's been going up. I never even used this, but I gotta remember she has it. She starts getting her butt beat, I can use chakra. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take this off. And give her cleansing, I think. I give her HP up. I'm gonna give her cleansing just so I can start working on upgrading it. Because as soon it would be pretty nice when I get that. And then I give the other one back to you. Oh, it is by who used it. I couldn't remember how they did that. Okay, then I'll swap that. You cleansing. Lightning, barrier, cleansing. Okay, so these do level up per person. I can't remember that's how it was in the other one, but I wasn't sure. They changed it in this one. She's the best so far on this one. She almost has it up. Someone's got SS out too. That's probably why I got confused, because he had his up at the 200s and she had hers up at the 200s. And I thought they both got it up. Okay, let's just go with that. She can heal. We have potions. Gotta remember that Barrett's got that defensive ability, so if a boss... Are they going here yet? Yeah. We're going to like a boss battle. You throw a barrier on somebody.
When the time comes, remember, we just gotta follow the nose.
What?
Stamp's nose.
We look for graffiti, then head in whichever direction its nose points. But pay attention to railway signals too. You see blue lights, you go on the right.
It's their job. Let's do this. Try this.
Aww.
It's on now. Going in.
Follow the blue lights and we'll reach the reactor.
All the blue lights, he says. Hold on. There's a little side area, guys. There's what are those, monkeys? Oh, rats. But this is why. Oh, see, look, I got a star pendant. Do you need one? Let's see. Didn't even check. I think he's got some. No, he doesn't. Look. Ooh, that's probably good. There you go. Just for you, dude. Ooh, boxes. I haven't seen any more of those Moogle pendant things, charms, whatever they're called, in a little while.
Check the signal, son. The signal.
Watching them, it's blue lights. The blue lights.
Biggs is way ahead of us. Jesse was gonna back him up, so it wouldn't surprise me if he needs our help. So let's not keep him waiting.
You're not going anywhere.
Come on, doggy, bite me. Oh, that's not what I meant. that was in BS right there.
Finish him off! Keep it up! You're gonna feel this! Give him your all!
Nothing to it.
Oh, I gotta start using Barrett's special ability. That's what I gotta do. Ooh, they hurt me a little bit. Gotta level up his special ability so that I can change weapons later and I have to worry about losing his blast. Here we go. You guys are in here eating lunch. They're just in here eating lunch, drinking their drinks. Opens the door. I think that was the last side area. Nope, one on the left. Hold on a second, I want to try something. Let's see how I change. Oh, she just got a weapon upgrade. I was like, what the hell? Party, there it is. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. How do I make him party leader? Battle settings? Oh, here we go. Just because I want to work on getting his blast set up. Or leveled up. So I'm thinking if I start the battle... That thing? Start battle with Barrett, and then get his ATB up and use his blast. Oh, look, it's a doggy.
Those we trust.
Good thing our colleagues put up all that stamp graffiti. Without it, we'd be lost for sure.
That's cool.
They're nothing.
Compared to us, at least.
Ain't got nothing on me.
Bunch of empty Shinra boxes. What the hell?
Guys, I think it might be a nest.
All kinds of creepy crawlers make themselves at home.
What are those things down there?
Messed up even more by the Mako.
Mako did this?
No, not Mako. Shinra. What?
That black and white world of yours.
You like it, huh? You know there's room for one more.
Well, they're gonna have probably have poison because just picked up poison stuff and.
That's disgusting.
Okay, time for my big old ability. Focus shot on this gas strike thing.
You're good at this.
Cool.
Told you so.
Oh, I need to use SS. I keep forgetting about that. Can I kill this thing? Hell. Gross stuff right there. Gross. Treasure. Give me all your treasure. Oh, here you go. Cut this. Can you cut it? Okay. Spider-Man was over here having a fun time with the bad guys. Wait. Access. Dude, access him. Oh man, he don't got any ATB. I don't want to waste it.
Take it over.
Alright, now access him. Cool, he's weak to ice. Not that I'm gonna use it, I just want to know. Actually, I might use it.
Would kill for a shower.
I just feel like I need to cut these webs. I mean, it makes more sense to me to cut them, but I guess they want you to action button them.
It's huge.
So you must be the queen, huh? Catch you sleeping.
Let's do this.
Oh wait, I know it's gonna work, but
Bundle up. Block.
I don't know if I need to do this to get those materials from that guy.
Now's our chance.
Let's do this.
Strike
Oh, I use my special.
Those things really creep me out.
The train's gonna get you real life one of these days.
Should I should do something?
After an accident.
But it's too late then.
Oh, look at that kitty cat. What are you doing here? What do you mean, what am I doing here? Oh, there's a safe spot. Oh, that's cute. Hold on. Before I do it, though. Wait, is this the right way? Why is it telling me to go that way? Oh, I was going the right way? Well, hold on. Let me check over here. Man, that's gross. Gross. This is the right way. Okay, well, hey, it's a free... They're giving me a chair. Well, let me see what's in here real quick. I'm sure it's the same old stuff. You can buy materia in here? Oh man, I should have checked the other ones. Poison materia? Bio? I don't know if that's overpriced or not, but I'm buying it. Antidotes in here. Star bracelets. Basically, those are probably like when you're ready to go grind up some of your materia. Chuck those on. Chuck those on a couple guys. Excuse me. That's cool. I gotta make sure I check all these vending machines now. I just assumed they were gonna have like potions and, you know, whatever it's called. Alright, let's see. Real quick, I want to check my materias. Lightning, cleansing, barrier. Like units of fire. No, these are being leveled up. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Yeah, because these are maxed out and he didn't. Bog's the only used it. So anyone can level up? So confused. Maybe certain ones can be leveled up by anybody. No, because look, she's at 281. When I try to equip it, maybe it's showing me what the level is for the person who has it equipped it. I don't know. Whatever. Give him fire. Start working on raise. Probably don't really need raise though. Oh no, poison. Yeah, let's get poison. HP up. Start working on bio. Ice to 2 now. which is working on these guys, so I'm gonna keep that. Got fire, right? Got wind. I got everything but fire. He's got Poisona though. I'll just keep going with this for now. Oh, I'm about to level up Cloud. Deep out. He is.
This isn't bad, you know.
Yeah, they really captured the essence of corporate propaganda.
Good old stamp. Good old sore. I was a fire guy.
I guess Shinra's doing something about those monsters after all.
Doing a half-assed job, looks like.
How did we get such a shit detail?
Screw it. Let's just give it a quick once over and call it a day.
How did you get in here?
It's those three terrorists from the train!
Whatever.
Stop changing.
Get your ass out of here!
I'm waiting.
Hey, did you see me in action?
Must have missed it.
Apparently the bullets weren't good against the flame trooper, but I just wanted to get that blast done. Get some more blast experience. Oh, I probably should have used SS again. Damn it. Every time I see a new troop, I need to... I wonder if I have to use SS, or if I just gain the information by killing enough bad guys. Like, oh, you killed, 5 of them, so you learned all the information. Or SS just gives it to you instantly. Like, pretty much, if it's a main bad guy, or like a boss, mini-boss, use SS. Just a weak guy. And don't mess with it.
Alright, let's figure out where the hell we are.
Right here. Is that the way I just... Oh. Oh, map, okay.
There's an old rail yard not far from here. What we're looking for is somewhere inside.
And that is...
A secret passageway.
Of course.
We've compiled our report on Avalanche's combat capabilities and our...
Report, report, report. What good do you think a damn report will do anyone?
I don't...
Have you already forgotten the war with Wutai? An enemy spared is an enemy who will repay your kindness with blood. We must crush them thoroughly and completely, without hesitation or mercy. Shinra cannot and will not settle for anything less. Will you?
But sir...
If so, I can only assume that you and your men no longer wish to serve in your current positions. Is that correct?
We'll prepare the prototype in Section E for immediate deployment. Right now, damn it!
Another day, another victory. How do I do it?
It hasn't been a victory yet. You haven't even... Oh my gosh. Hold on guys, there's some boxes here. Must smash. I must smash all boxes. Guessing there's probably nothing back that way. It looks like a dead end. But there's something up here on the right side.
Gotta love the irony of Shinra's smarmy lapdog leading the way to its master's destruction.
Catch these guys eating lunch. Nope. Boxes. Ocean. Come on. Ooh, a leather bracer. See what the difference is. Oh, it's got much better armor, and it's 2-slot. Defense goes up, plus it's a 2-slot. Yeah, I'm used to that. You know what? I think I'm gonna do is give to. Let me give her brace. Defense goes down a little bit, but get her start working on some more. I can throw her health. I can throw the health one in there. No one's even used that yet. Give her a health boost. Now I can take my fire. I don't know if I should have 2 heals. Oh, fuck it, let's just do that for now.
Intruders!
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
You really don't like Stamp, do you, Barry?
It's not that I hate it. I hate the fact that Shinra took a loyal animal like that and co-opted it for their own self-serving agenda.
Poor old Stamp. Think you're making progress, and then you hit a wall.
Knock it down.
You're starting to sound like Barry.
Never mind.
It's a good plan. Hey, hold.
Wait, side room.
This way.
No, side room first. I don't want to miss my side rooms, okay? That's how I got you guys. Like, I got a new bracer. Think something else. I think that's it, but still, side room, so. Okay. Look, there's a forklift. We might have needed that. Or, that's not a forklift, it's a hand truck. Alright, we'll come back over there to you guys.
Security is a lot tighter than I thought it would be.
If they want to stand between us and the rail yard, that's their choice.
fire ones?
Bastards aren't going to get away this time!
Taking over. Calling You're out of luck.
Fireball!
Here it comes.
No getting through that gate. Let's take the stairs.
Yay, he's scared. I actually got burned a lot in that one because I wasn't really trying to avoid the fire. I was too busy trying to cast lightning and crap, so.
We should be reaching that secret passage real soon. I knew Plan E wouldn't fail us. Should have called it Plan X. What you think, Mr. X?
I did put the fire on his armor, didn't I? Yeah, fire and ice.
I provided some input.
Not too much.
What's that supposed to mean?
Here's a camera. Shoot it. Barrett, you're supposed to be shooting all these cameras. I don't know what we're doing. Wait, which one's the right one? The right is the right. The straight.
Thought this place was abandoned.
Music. That music. You gonna buy it from here? Probably. Yeah, there it is. Stamps music. Oh, that's cool. He's got regular Phoenix Downs, but they also have a discount Phoenix Down. It's all the same stuff, right? Alright guys, let's take a break. Okay, now what I need to do is real quick. I always like having manual saves just in case somehow the automatic save. I don't know. I've never had a problem with automatic saves. I just like every now and then feeling safer by having a manual save. How are we doing? We got 7 SP, weapon level 3. Oh, weapon level 3. Okay, see, this one takes 8 SP. Power. Self-healing 50%. Oh, what's this? Battle int. Oh, these are the ones I've already come. Oh, it tells you here. I don't have to keep using assess because he wants different things. Daring a foe can be greatly advantageous in battle. Development of support material capable of effectively triggering the state is currently being considered. More field data needed to prove actions. Use unique abilities on staggered charge ATB dodge 10 times. Oh, I'll get ATB boost material next time I see him, and I'll do this 3 more times. Use unique abilities on staggered enemies. Alright, so once you're staggered, use stuff. Okay, cool. Now I know I can check that. Does that mean I... Out? Got one of those. Oh, I think that means I've scanned it. Oh, these guys I haven't scanned. Oh, okay. I'm learning. I don't know anything. Okay, I do have to do with the assess some of these guys, but it's not going to help me with that other thing. Okay. Oh. He's got a 30% proficiency with focus shot.
Give it up, assholes, or we'll blow you to hell! Surrender!
Oh, we can break the tables. I noticed we knocked all the tables down, but we know we can actually break them. That's cool.
Keep looking for fake little step.
There's a movable medal. About time. Took a long time to find one. Find them again, I mean. Oh, I'm probably gonna fight that big old mech, ain't I? Look, the doggy.
This it?
You just look. Ah, there it is. Waking up.
Get back!
That all you got?
Someone's mad.
Take your best shot, asshole!
Looks like an old model. Hey, foot's legs. Bring it down.
Let's see.
Come on.
Faraday's tracking you! Come and get me, asshole! I ain't scared!
We'll keep up the attack.
Fuck off this!
Hey, see that?
That's its heart. The Mako generator.
I'm guessing we ain't for that. Give it all! Don't you let us down!
Finish it.
You ain't gonna get away!
Time to end it.
My summon's almost ready.
What are those?
More drones.
This is where I shine!
Which one's Barrett?
My turn.
Nope.
Put it together.
Nope. Nope. There it is.
Watch it learn!
Oh, up there. Can you get the drone? There it is.
Gonna make your eyeballs pop!
Alright, everyone's gotta use their abilities, okay? So, use this. Summon, look for it.
Do your thing.
It can't be it. His health didn't go all the way down.
pilot. That'll expose the generator.
There's Hellfire. Oh, nice. That's all I needed to do. Oh, I got some metal knuckles for Tifa.
All clear.
Nice.
Stay down.
That was cool.
Sure.
Alright, this way.
That was pretty sweet. Ha ha.
This won't do.
Sir, analytics reports that the feed went down after an anomaly was registered during the test.
An anomaly?
Heidegger,
Or an
you
excuse
suck.
for your failure to properly prepare the armor?
No, sir. All modules were confirmed fully operational. It's far more likely, given the circumstances, that the sensors were overloaded.
Is that so?
All the sensors in Section E are inoperable.
Good. Now you can't see what I'm doing, right? Ha ha ha.
The president.
Butthole. President Shinra. Smack your booty.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, everything is fine, sir. Better, even. There's been a development. Yes. Understood, sir. We know exactly where they were headed. If the armor is intact, then you'd best determine the nature of this anomaly soon. Should you fail to do so, you will deal with our intruders personally.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry. I treat my people more than fairly. So don't disappoint me. The passage is beyond these shipping containers. Let's slip through them. Talk about a tight squeeze.
Hold on, I want to give her the new weapon. Even though she's got level 3 on this one. Yeah, I want to learn this new ability. Use in conjunction with basic attacks to more effectively pressure enemies. Follow up with a basic attack combo after using weapon ability. Use overpower and then you go beam beam beam. Boom boom boom. Alright, let's just do that. I need to start learning all this stuff. guy still has wind. Okay, so she dropped the regular cure. That's what I had in that third slot. So no one's got cure. She's got the auto cure 10 times, which should be more than enough for what I need at this level, at least. I don't even think anyone got poisoned yet. If they did, I didn't notice it. I have to upgrade her new weapon. Upgrade weapon. Goals? Attack, power, speed. Damage, attack damage, buff duration, assault. Attack, power, speed. Ooh, there's a material slot too. Should grab that first. Then I can stick that other material back on. But I think I'm gonna do that, mostly attack, power, and speed with her. Always readjust these another day, another time. Future. Four plus 8. Probably. Actually, it probably makes more sense to start off up here. Power plus 8s. Let's do that. To the left. Or I say I put 3 into speed, but
You okay?
Yeah.
gotta put her material back in there.
So, you bump into any giant robots like that in Reactor 1?
Why does it have T for? That's just saying that's who was upgrading it. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, except the bastard looked like a scorpion. Speaking of which, what would you say that last one looked like?
Huh? Well...
Looks dead now.
Lo and behold. All aboard.
You don't know.
Just so you know, it's not gonna get any easier.
When did it ever?
Plan E. Move into a wiki window. Bravely try. Blast. Will kick. Speed.
Through here and straight on to Reactor 5.
You make it sound so simple.
Only 'cause it is. That there's the reactor support pillar.
So what's the plan?
After plan E comes F, G, and then H.
You can spell.
Thought E was the last.
This here is Section F.
We cut through Section G and head for H.
A cargo platform in H will get us closer to the reactor. Biggs should be somewhere over there.
Looks like the sun's going down on Midgar.
Right. Double time. We got a date with the reactor.
You guys do see that there's a thing right here, right? Because you're always running the wrong way. Now we know we gotta check these. See anything new. Nothing. Actually, those smelling salts. I don't know what that's for. However, buy a couple just in case. Oh, excuse me. Wee. Look, look. Look at this.
Shut up and move.
Just don't look down, okay?
High potion, dude. That is kind of creepy.
Section G's through here, huh?
Creepy without a parachute. Oh. He's 50% with his. Got a new one. through there, huh? Hold on. Like all this extra stuff.
You see something over there?
Yeah, ladders. A control room.
Maybe the gate didn't budge because there's not enough power to spare.
Gotta figure this out.
In the event of power shortage, sun lamp operation prioritized and cargo platform may be shut down. Power platform disable the sun lamps. Larger platforms require disabling more lamps. Warning. You're gonna probably die. Okay, cool. Wait, this is where I'm supposed to go. That other stuff. Let's quick.
Error. Insufficient power.
Of course.
Hey guys, look at this.
I just read it.
Instructions for dealing with a power shortage.
Kill the lights, and we free up power for the gate and other stuff.
Sun lamps. You think these are the plate suns? The closest thing we have to the real thing.
Oh.
Gotta put out a sun just to open the gate, huh?
I get it.
But if we go through with it, the grounders in Sector 4 will suffer.
An hour later, sun's going out for good when we blow the reactor.
That's true.
Let's go.
That's pretty cool. They have sun lamps.
All these lamps. You'd think they'd be able to balance the load by now, though.
Maybe. If the maintenance guys or whoever weren't playing hooky.
The lamps are important, but when you think how much Mako it must take to keep them running.
Oh. I was gonna climb up
That's gotta
there.
be one. Man, look at the size of it.
That a console I see near the top of that ladder. Hey, pretty tall ladder too.
Yeah, I'd probably be blind in real life looking at that. Hey guys, they left some potions over here. Got them for us. Use these to fix the broken bridge that I crossed. Jeez. Alright, let's push this.
Emergency power supply confirmed. Disengaging locking mechanisms.
Okay, that's that.
Great job, Cloud.
What's that other machine for? Oh, now I... okay. Wait, what? What's that machine over there for? But I had to do the sun lamp and do that room. I don't know.
Next stop, Section G.
Yeah.
We kill those monsters.
Reactor 5. Not again.
Alright guys, I'm just gonna have him shoot again.
I'm sure those things will welcome us just as warmly as before. So, tell you what.
Did I scan those guys? I can't remember. Let me look. I think I scanned them. Enemy intel. This. Oh, these guys. I never. And the Geth Strike. think that's what these are.
Don't mind us, y'all. Just pass through. Time for a serious ass whooping. Here it comes. You're up.
I got
No time to celebrate.
Sure there is.
Hello, my name is Cloud, and I hate boxes.
They busted?
Powered down is my guess.
Lucky us, am I right? One less thing for us to worry about.
For a moment, probably. I can turn on as soon as I walk over there. There's 3 of them. Come on, Barrett, you know better than that. Turn on when we come back, something. What are those flying fish?
Feeling the air that we gotta breathe with this shit.
Monsters sure seem to like it. What's up
Gotta go down.
with that?
It's like in the tunnels. They get twisted by the Mako, but it all goes back to shit.
Canister of hazardous material. What the heck is that? Let's see if I can figure it out. Inventory. Oops. Poison and deals 50 damage, 50 physical damage to enemies within range. That's hilarious. That's funny. So, oh shoot! Look at this. Need to poison somebody. I could chuck some hazardous material at him. Awesome. Oh, there's a bunch of tires up here. I don't understand. It's weird. Such an odd place to put your tires, you know? Look, and there's like a big old trash can. Look at all these tires. Silly. Why am I going away from those big spiky fish guys? I feel like I was supposed to go fight them. Material over here. I'm gonna not pass that up. Oh man. Okay, that means I gotta come back the other way.
You okay?
Yeah.
Ah! Going for that material, weren't you?
So close, and yet so far.
Mark it. Oh, they marked it for me. We'll find it.
This path's no good now.
I'm sure there's another way to get there.
nothing we can do but search.
And when we find it, we can finally snag that
Up.
material.
Removal medal. Woo woo. I think we're supposed to go up. There's monsters. I want to shoot them. Damn, girl. You ain't playing. Got her limit. I gotta use that soon.
You know,
see
the
how
best
it
way to
looks.
not get lost is to believe that you're not. Mind over matter.
Isn't that from one of Marlene's books?
Yep, one of her favorites. Loves it when I read it to her before bedtime. Doing all the voices.
Life in the Endless Seas. Am I right? I remember.
I'm not lost. I'm literally trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oops, wrong button. Okay, I guess now I can go back over there and go up. I haven't been paying attention. Did he learn his ability, his new ability yet? Oh. Oh, almost. Probably if I kill one or two more people with it, I'll learn it, and then I'll switch over. You start using Tifa to start the battles.
Hey, let's take a moment to get our bearings.
Well, there's the light right there. Where I gotta go? I got a mini map. We're good.
We're still in G, right?
Yeah, and to reach Mako Reactor 5, we need to go through Section H.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I didn't spot a connecting catwalk to Section H. Did you?
Well, we could always do another lap.
Go for 10, why don't you?
The only other route that
Dude,
I can
just keep
think
going.
of would be...
Along the wall.
Up for giving it a try? It might not work out, but it's the only idea I've got.
It's not a bad one.
So we're shooting for those giant fans way over there? Okay. At least we've got a clear landmark to guide us.
Those ventilation fans?
Keeping the plate's air clean by pushing the smog into the slums. Whole system's designed to make shit roll downhill faster.
It's messed up. It rolls downhill. Oh, there's one of those flying.
Compared to us, at least. Watch yourself.
I got this.
Need my help, do you?
Bring it on.
Oh wait. Ah, come on, SS. I need you to do SS on this thing. I'll find another one to do it on.
You ain't getting out of this.
Barrett, you're funny. Alright, so I think if I can remember which button to press, I'm going to yep, we learned it. Good. Button. I forgot which one it was. Battle setting. That's right. There you go. Probably the right way. Yeah, let's circle around. Is there any boxes? Any treasures? Nada? Alright.
Hey, look! I think we can climb onto that pipe.
Wait, there's boxes. See, look, I gotta freaking move them that are. Didn't you pay attention?
No fear, no fear. Yeah, no fear. No fear. No fear. Fear. No fear. Little fear.
Dude, those things are gonna blow me off.
Hey guys, you know, these fans are really loud and...
You chickening out?
Hell no! I'm just worried that your pony ass is gonna get blown off the side and shit.
Enough! We gotta keep moving!
So I was just thinking, but...
Follow me!
Whatever. I do.
No worse than a windy day, huh?
One with a tornado warning, maybe? Don't look at the fan, whatever you do.
Right.
Wanted to look at it. Okay, I'm gonna just look a little bit. I was busted.
Hey, what's that behind the fan over there?
You just told me not to look.
Hey, don't be a dumbass.
What?
Who told you not to look at the fan?
Huh? Oh, that one over there.
Made it through in one piece.
Think that took a couple years off my life. I mean, not really. Couple seconds, maybe. 3 tops.
You know I need to know what's on the other side of that fan now. Hopefully I'll figure it out. Probably get too far. There's a materia. What is this? Hat? Yeah. Hat. Going through the H.
Section H is just up ahead. Slow and steady, guys.
And that's our objective?
The cargo platform? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one.
There's a bridge over here.
This is it.
Not a bridge,
The cargo
bench.
platform Biggs was talking about. Let's not keep him waiting.
Here is a bench. Wait, let me do the bench.
Error. Insufficient power.
You're kidding me.
No, I knew we knew we
It's
had
3 lights worth, looks like.
But that's all of them, isn't it?
Yeah, okay. So
All or nothing.
Let's regroup here if we get lost. Remember the H1 sign.
Right.
Let's see now. Closest light ought to be.
I just want to get in that fan.
That one.
Maybe that fan will turn off when I turn off some of these lamps.
By the light of these magnificent lamps, we shall lead our brothers and sisters of the Undercity to a brighter future.
Say what?
It's from a speech President Shinra gave, talking up the importance of the sun lamps.
Brighter future, my ass. Shinra's leading us down a one-way path to darkness and death.
Get MP up. It's expensive. Oh, you can equip 2 of them technically to get 100% boost. I'll buy one, just to make sure. I won't use it right now, but it'll be good to have just in case I need it at some point. Excuse me. Oh, that looks interesting. Where do I gotta go? These things go back and forth. These things go back and forth.
Insufficient power.
Oh, okay.
We need to disable a lamp first.
I was just making sure. I didn't know. Missing something. Bet all this crap's gonna start turning on in a second. Machine guns.
Yeah, come get some! Shut
Yeah, Tifa can kick some ass. He can kick that ass. I'm not a big fan of using Barrett at the moment. Just because his gun's just kind of, I mean, it does damage, but it's kind of like not a lot of damage.
Let's flip it and go.
Hold on, I'm not gonna flip it yet. There's sometimes stuff. The other one had potions or some crap on it. See, look, people leave their stuff hidden behind these. The Phoenix Downs. Haven't had to use once yet, which is probably because I'm playing on easy. So. I bet now those, I turn this off, those
Rerouting power. Please wait.
guns will probably start turning on here soon.
Only 2 more lights to go.
Yep. There we go. There it is. You know they were gonna turn on eventually.
Back online because of us.
No need to fret, y'all. A few rusty mechs ain't gonna keep us from reaching the
I
reactor.
have to switch to Barrett just to kill those mechs up on the top parts. Mechs on the bottom I could take out with Tifa and Cloud.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
Where is it?
Mid-range turrets, huh?
Oh, that's one of the ones on top?
Will I deal with these pests?
You're up! My turn.
Alright, watch and learn. How'd you like that?
Was never in doubt.
Just made our lives a lot harder.
We restored power to more than just security, remember?
I say it wasn't really that much harder. This.
We can move this catwalk.
Yeah, lined it up perfect.
So funny. Alright, hold on. What I really want to do is go back here. This. What I also want to do is here and get this.
Which way to the next light?
If we can't make sense of this place, we're gonna get lost.
But at least we know where the big ass things are.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Good old shit. Don't you dare hold back.
They sure won't. Let's do it right.
That's not on freaking Barrett, but I can't see. Here we go.
That's a win.
I don't know which way I just came across. Came from right here, right? Yeah. Start using Barrett for all these areas up here. You know what, let's do some little bit of healings. I use my chakra. I haven't used it yet. Hold down, come on.
And that makes 2 lights down.
Meaning we've only got one left.
Barrett can count. Barrett can do alphabet.
Should be able to climb down from here.
This a hole, right?
That the Sector 4 slums down there?
Huh? You want to check them out sometime? I can show you around.
We'll check them out now if we fall.
Oh, you know I'm gonna go there somehow. How do I go there? What do I gotta do? Move. Oh, there's probably a lever.
The power's on.
Oh, this. No, I wanna go the other way.
You think they'll miss those 3 plate suns?
I say the real sun's the only one we need. To hell with Shinra and their night lights.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
That it?
Gosh, you can mess stuff up. Alright, let's see. I came off of that.
We're right back where we started. Where was that last light again?
I don't know, but I can move all this stuff around, man.
Almost done. It's a shame we had to wander around so much.
Well,
I haven't even wanted it all yet, lady.
No Jesse or Wedge to back us up neither.
Yeah. Speaking of which, what should we tell Biggs? I don't want him to worry.
I'm gonna get that. I don't know how, I'm gonna get that. I ain't leaving until I figure it out. Moogle medal in the thing. Cool. Right, there's a ladder here. But the light's over here, so let's go to the light first. Did he come over here? I think so. I think I was already over here. Oh yeah, I have. I think I did. I just didn't have the power on to do this before.
If there's no viable path, we'll just have to make one.
That's what I think I have to do for that purple one. Move that thing all the way down. Which I'll do after a second. I think if once I finish this, I go down that ladder. Whoa, what?
All done.
Alright, this is the last one to check the back corner. Here we go, see? Mesmeric armlet. Let's see what that is. Let's see. Equipped. Loud. Sleek armlet with graven with magic warding glyphs. Well, I have a feeling that I might need this. Yeah, let's do that.
And that makes 3. Enough to finally get our cargo platform moving.
Better be.
Okay, let's head on back to the H1 sign.
Well, first I want to try to get all the stuff that I didn't get. I think I
hope that Jesse's injury isn't anything serious.
Best thing you can do to speed her recovery is to kick Shinra ass in her stead.
I know.
that one.
And Cloud's got a cover for Wedge, too. We should look for the H1 sign.
Gotcha. Here we go. That's it. You're done.
Ain't got nothing on me.
There you go.
Heads up, y'all.
Oh. Bought one of those. Well, at least I got one of the 3 mysteries. Get the other ones now. Oh, yay. Ooh, elemental. That means something. That means that this is how you add the damage to your weapon, I believe. Oh, his weapon got upgraded? Oh, the automatic upgrade. Yeah, that's how you do the linked stuff. Oh, armor halves linked elemental damage taken. Yeah, okay. So if I put that on her, she's the only one that has a linked right now as I switch weapons with people. Only thing is I have to know like ahead of time or have an idea of what kind of weaknesses I'm going up against. Let's stick that out there. Oh. Let's do grab lightning. I grabbed got lightning. I don't want to do lightning. I want to do elemental and ice. Yeah. Air lightning. No, she doesn't. I'm so confused. There's ice. It's confused. Barrier, poison, cleansing. Oh wow, that makes it easier. Just saw that set for all button. Do that next time. Where I just came from, isn't it? Where am I? Oh yeah. Okay, I gotta go back. Right, I think I go this way up here. Yeah, I go this way. And then I can make it to over here. Alright, let's try that.
When do we link up with Biggs?
Soon enough, don't you worry.
He knew we might be late, so he came up with a few ways to kill time.
We ought to reach him long before he dies aboard.
Now I'm gonna take that other one. See if I can get that other one, material that's in the fan.
Get ready, Mako Reactor 5. We're coming.
Sounds like he's saying Marco. I know he's saying Mako. I think he's saying Marco. Oh yeah, there's a bench there too.
Where could they be going? Embarking on an adventure to find some treasure.
What the hell? That's so funny. Like, he's like, Barrett's like introduced to be a hard ass at the very beginning, and a little while later he's singing songs and being goofy. There's a rest stop up here too.
Ventilation system service mode active. Access maintenance terminal to complete procedure.
Hold on, let me buy this music. It's a Chocobo song. Do 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 do. Electric. Do 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 do. Save. Rest and then save.
Does this control the fans?
Yeah, controls the fans. Now I could try to get that materia.
We stop it?
Switching ventilation system to maintenance mode. Please complete the maintenance access procedure within the designated time limit.
Oh shit.
Man, what are we even doing?
Well. Oh man. Why is he going so slow? Where? Ah. Hit the wrong button. Oh yeah, I did just put ice on her. Which is helping me overpower her. Barrett.
Take the lead.
What the hell are these things? I don't know what's gonna happen in the 30 seconds, but I'm afraid.
Access granted. Disengaging time.
Ah, thank God. Oh, it was just a lock, okay. I was afraid I was gonna get blown out the fan or some shit. Miss anything? Yep, right here. Hi, potion. Anything else? Alright, let's go get to that. See what it is. Summon. The Chocobo? It's Chocobo Moogle.
Wow. What kind of badass will pop out of this one?
Chocobo Monk. Let's see. Set that. Let's give it to Tifa. Let's see. Deals damage. There's a wind, elemental, and wind stampede. I'm at 148. Push a little bit, maybe.
Auxiliary power supply confirmed. Reactivating cargo platform. Cargo platform activated. Awaiting input.
So long, underplate. I'll hit you too.
This cargo platform's got some space. I'm sure there's gonna be a battle on it.
Wonder what the reactor's like.
Dark, dismal.
Hold on, I want. Oh.
A slaughterhouse where they butcher the planet.
Well, maybe not. Maybe no battle. There's a short ride.
Mako, be ready for it.
Right.
Oh, there's some more guns over here.
It's the reactor colonists. Beckoning us saying, bring it on, Avalanche.
Alright, how are we doing with your... Oh, we learned it.
Intruders detected. Engaging countermeasures.
I'm gonna shoot up there. Shit balls.
Taking over.
Oh, stop doing that crap.
Get ready.
Oh, that was nice.
No holding back.
No, I think I have, yeah, I do. Thunder. I didn't even know that guy was over here.
Buzz off. Let's do this. Let's get this over with. You're as good as dead.
I missed anything. Boxes. Those shards. Hang out. You got it all? How you guys' health looking? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Barrett, you actually got beat up a little bit. Cross them. Thanks.
Even after all that fighting, no one's coming for us?
No need. This is Shinra City. We'll probably have cameras everywhere.
Why didn't you say something sooner?
Way too late to bail now.
It's like walking a tightrope. When you're on it, only 2 ways off.
Better keep my balance.
We'd be good at it.
I wonder.
Almost there.
Tifa?
It's nothing. Just thinking about the next step. You couldn't be this nervous.
Some things you never get used to.
Yeah.
How many of those I got? Let's take a quick look. Real quick. 13 Moogle Metal. I feel like I got a lot of them, but that might be a lot, I don't know. Yikes.
Mercy! Wait, Cloud. Where's Jesse and Wedge?
Merci.
Report.
Topside's going nuts after some terrorists jumped off a train. Nice and quiet here, though. So quiet I had no trouble securing your route into the reactor.
You magnificent son of a bitch! Bring it in!
So, where are the others?
Man.
Jesse got hurt and couldn't make it.
Bad?
Not so bad she couldn't rope in this guy.
Thanks for stepping up.
It's a job.
Worked out pretty good. You picking that train you did. While Shinra scours Sector 4, you can waltz right on into Sector 5. It's a bit of a squeeze, but it ought to get you where you need to go.
Looks kind of big to me.
For my taste.
Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, and you'll be needing your grappling guns, of course. All set?
Oh, well.
Ready to take on the world.
Light machine gun, yay!
Make sure everyone gets clear, okay?
Will do.
New gun. Learn some new moves. What do you think you are, Batman?
Okay, y'all. Keep these grappling guns close. Secure them to your belt or whatever so you don't lose them. When we're done, we'll be using these babies to get down safe. All of us.
I mean, that's a long... That'd be a long spool to go from the plate all the way down to the slums. Parachute makes more sense, but that's a long freaking spool of thread. Not thread, but I don't know. President Shinra. Chapter 7. I don't know how many chapters there are.
Excuse me, sir. Your tie?
Quickly now, quickly! That's it. That's the smell. This place reeks of Mako.
Looks like we made it.
Layout's the same as Reactor 1.
Yeah. We're near Mako storage.
Let's move.
Hold on. Before we move, let me chop you. Sorry. Let me switch your weapon. Barrett. Do a light machine gun. Ooh, that looks cool. And to be honest, the Gatling gun is pretty freaking awesome. But lifesaver, take damage intended for other party members. Okay, so that's gonna be building him as a freaking tank for real. That's awesome. Alright, so and now also put his one of those all attacks on him, but I might keep it on her. Now, linked attack. Let me upgrade his weapon real quick. Make him a tank. This gun. So what I want, probably just mainly defense and health. Oh yeah, here we go. Physical damage reduction. Alright, I'm gonna do a little jumping around on this. Let's see. Probably good, but it's probably better to start with this one. Keep up. Oh, I need that material slot. HP 200 for 8 or HP 150 for 4. Can't do 2, so let's do. Well, I can do the 4 and then I can come in here and grab defense plus 5 with high HP. When he's got high health, he's got high defense, higher defense. Then I'll go in here and grab the HP plus 50. Well, let's see how that goes. Not too worried about it. I'm probably just gonna set his to auto. Yeah, prioritize defense. Alright, let's save. Call it a night. It's getting late. I'm yawning too much. Pick back up tomorrow night. Alright, I'm gonna cut it for the night.